Gentle morning exercises to ease stiff joints in seniors. Have you ever woken up in the morning, tried to get out of bed, but your legs just wouldn't cooperate? Every little movement feels like it takes a bit of courage, a bit of waiting before the joints start moving smoothly again. Someone once described that feeling to me like their body had been forgotten overnight, and now each joint needs to be woken up. I've heard that countless times, especially from my patients over 60. They tell me, "Doctor, every morning I have to sit for quite a while before I dare to stand up or just reaching for a glass. My shoulder joint creaks like old wood." Sound familiar? I'm guessing it does. Because many people past 60 have shared with me how mornings no longer feel like a bright, fresh start. Instead, they feel tightness, heaviness in their knees, wrists, hips. And sometimes that feeling slows them down. Not just physically, but emotionally too, in their excitement to begin the day. But here's what I want you to consider: that feeling doesn't have to be permanent. It's not a sentence written by age. It's a very common sign, and one that's often overlooked, of what we call morning joint stiffness. And believe me, just a few gentle movements each day, right when your joints need them the most, can make a big difference. I've seen many patients who thought they'd have to live with that stiffness forever. But after just a few weeks of changing their morning habits, they told me, "I feel like I've got my old legs back. I'm not afraid of getting out of bed anymore." Welcome to Wellness Unfolds, where I, Dr. Sam Wells, begin each day with you through knowledge, patience, and simple yet powerful actions that help keep your body healthier, more flexible, and your spirit a little lighter. You're listening to a special morning episode, where we're not just waking up, we're reawakening the natural movement that still lives within our bodies. Why are your joints stiff in the morning? While we sleep, our body rests, but our joints enter their own kind of rest too. Imagine this: after several hours lying still, your blood circulation slows down, and the synovial fluid, the lubricant between your bones, also moves more sluggishly, sometimes pooling in one place. Muscles and ligaments left unused begin to contract slightly, like rubber bands that lose elasticity when left untouched overnight. For younger people, this happens, but the body recovers quickly. But after 60, everything slows down and becomes more noticeable. The cartilage in your joints, once smooth and supple, has thinned over the years. Synovial fluid, once abundant in your 30s, now decreases, thickens, and flows less. Muscles and ligaments are no longer as flexible as they once were. The result is that when you wake up, your joints feel stuck. They need to be gently awakened, reminded again of their daily role in movement. I remember seeing Mrs. Violet, a 72-year-old from Vermont. She loved nature and used to step outside every morning to tend to her flowers. But one day she told me, "Sam, every morning I have to sit on the edge of the bed for 15 minutes before I can stand up. It's like someone drained the oil from my legs." We laughed at that image, but I understood how real and inconvenient it was. I showed her a short series of gentle stretches done right after waking while still sitting at the edge of the bed. It didn't take more than 5 minutes each morning. 2 weeks later, she came back to the clinic smiling ear to ear. "Doctor, now every morning I feel 10 years younger." She added, "I never thought such simple moves could change the way I start my day." You see, we often believe that aging automatically means weakness. But in truth, our bodies are always waiting to be supported. All they need is the right moment, the right method, and most importantly, consistency. That's what I hope you take away from today's podcast. Gentle, consistent movement each morning is a gift you give your joints. Safe exercise principles. Before we begin any movements, I always emphasize this. Go slow, stay steady, breathe, right. This isn't just a rule for mornings, but a life principle as we step into the golden years. I often tell my patients, think of your joints as old friends. They're no longer as energetic as they were in youth, so you can't yank them out of bed and expect them to run. They need to be awakened gently, with patience. Like how you brew tea, not rushed, not boiling, but slowly letting the aroma seep into the hot water bit by bit. Picture yourself with a small watering can walking through your backyard garden in the early morning. Every movement you make, stretching your back, reaching up, circling your knees, is like a drop of water nourishing the roots. Not rushed, not forceful, but perfectly timed and absolutely necessary. That's how your body works. Every deep breath sends a message to your brain, "I'm waking up." Every light movement whispers to your joints, "We're still in this together." And each time you patiently repeat these morning stretches, you're building a healthy, gentle habit, one that becomes surprisingly powerful over time. So don't worry if your body feels unfamiliar on day one. Don't strain. Don't compare yourself to anyone else. Only compare to the you of yesterday. And every time you practice, remember slow, steady breathe. These are the 3 keys to unlocking a morning that feels light, fluid, and free from stiffness. Simple morning exercise routine at home. All right, let's start by warming up the body. I usually guide my patients through a sequence of 5 movements. They're very gentle, very simple. No fancy equipment needed, just a sturdy chair and a body that's willing to listen to itself. The first movement begins while you're still lying in bed. Slowly rotate your wrists and ankles in circles. You can close your eyes and feel each joint waking up. Each rotation sends life flowing back into every fingertip and toe. Then comes the second move. Gently pull one knee toward your chest, then switch sides. Don't use force. Use your breath. You'll notice your lower back and hips begin to relax. If this area usually aches after sleep, this movement is your early morning gift. Next, when you're sitting on the edge of the bed or on a chair, rotate your neck, then your shoulders, then your upper back, one part at a time. Imagine you're clearing away the leftover fog in your body from a long sleep. Go slow. Each movement is like saying hello to a different part of your muscles. Now stand up, hold onto the back of the chair and swing each leg backward a few times. No need to go high. This softens your hips and knees and helps improve blood flow to the legs. This one's especially important if you often feel tingling or stiffness in your feet in the morning. Lastly, stand tall, stretch your arms upward, take a deep breath in, and exhale slowly. Repeat that 3 times. It opens up your chest, your lungs, and wakes up your circulation. A simple move, but it sends a powerful message: I'm ready for the day. Now I want to pause for a moment. If you find this routine gentle and effective, I invite you to subscribe to Wellness Unfolds, where I share more step-by-step guides, video demos, and expert tips tailored for older adults. We also have a printable PDF version of these exercises perfect for you or a loved one who may not be used to digital devices. Just head to the description of this podcast to download your free copy. Don't let your morning drift by in heaviness. Just a few minutes can change your whole day. Let's get back to the exercises. Remember, this isn't morning exercise. It's a ritual. A slow, intentional moment where you tell your body, I care about you. And over time, it's these small gestures that help reduce pain, ease joint stiffness, and bring more joy into life. I once had a 68-year-old gentleman who was hesitant to start. He said, I've never done this kind of thing before, it feels silly. But after a week, he told me if I skip it in the morning, something feels missing, like I've forgotten myself. And I believe each of us deserves to feel that way, no longer forgetting ourselves. The habit that makes it last. I always tell my patients it's not about how much you can do, it's about how consistently you do it. In my experience, an ideal morning starts with the simplest things: waking up on time, drinking a warm glass of water, then taking 10 to 15 minutes to move gently before breakfast. You don't need to do it at an exact time, but it's good to keep a regular schedule. That way your body begins to form a natural rhythm. Just like the sun always rises in the east, your body needs its own sunrise. Gentle movement every morning. I once worked with an elderly woman almost 80 years old. She lived alone, rarely went outside, and often had knee pain and backaches. We started with the same morning routine I've shared. At first, she'd forget or stop halfway, but then she put a note on her mirror that said, "Have I done my stretches today?" And slowly she began sticking with it. After just 3 weeks, she told me, I don't shuffle to the kitchen anymore. I walk, slowly but with purpose. That sentence stayed with me. Why? Because movement is a sign of life. And a simple daily movement habit, even just 10 minutes, becomes a quiet reminder each day I'm still alive. I'm still in charge of this body. Think of your body like a musical instrument. If you don't tune it or play a few notes each morning, it slowly falls out of rhythm. Your joints are the same. Without gentle, regular movement, they stiffen, rust, and stop singing altogether. I don't want your body to fall silent. Be patient with it and steady with yourself. Because after 60, everything might slow down, but that doesn't mean it has to stop. And if you haven't started today, tomorrow is still a good beginning. Morning stiffness is not a sentence we have to quietly accept. It's not something we must endure just because we've grown older. No, it's a signal, inviting us to listen more closely to our bodies. It's a gentle reminder that even our bodies need to be awakened with kindness. And believe me, everything can change. If each morning you spend just 10 minutes offering love to your legs, arms, back, and neck, these parts of you that have carried you through a lifetime, they only need a little care, and in return, they'll move again with grace and deep gratitude. Tomorrow, before you step out of bed, don't rush. Lie still for a moment. Then gently rotate your wrists and ankles as if whispering to your body, "Good morning. We've been given another day to live." And if you found this podcast meaningful, please subscribe to Wellness Unfolds, so that each morning we begin not just with a healthy body, but with a calm, peaceful spirit. Because I truly believe a good day always begins with a gentle morning.